My name is Derek Ring. I live here in Worcester, and I do a lot of zombie comics, a lot of any kind of comics, but I've been sort of concentrating on zombie stuff lately. And I work digitally, so I don't actually have too many original pencils or inks or anything like that. It's all completely on the computer, and so this is what I have. The nice thing about the way I work is that I can blow it up to any size. So even though sometimes I work small or sometimes I work big, there's no resolution or any of that kind of stuff on it. So it can
And so
very
do you
versatile.
draw with a tablet?
Yes. Yep. I have an old 4x6 that everybody laughs at me, but I get along okay.
When did you first start making comics?
When I was very, very young. When I was really little, I would copy all of the Disney characters out of comic books and stuff. I had a big collection of Scrooge McDuck and all kinds of old comics, and that was kind of my start.
So when did you transition from Disney to the zombies?
The zombies are kind of recent. I never thought I was going to be, sort of doing that. But I started working with this company designing Halloween masks, and all of a sudden that just started rolling forward like that. And even though I'm not working with them anymore, I'm still sort of going forward with this because I've, kind of made a bit of a name for myself with it, accidentally, according to my email inbox every day. So, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Well, other than the zombie thing, are there common themes or common messages to your work that might not be really obvious just by looking at the
I don't know. I like decay. I like things sort of like an entropy sort of theme where everything fails. Things never go as well as planned, and there's never a miracle at the end. So it's really hard to not have depressing things, but have them still be interesting without the Disney ending. So that would sort of be, if I were to say anything like that, is figuring out how to keep decay, destruction, and entropy from being negative.
What are some things that you've learned from comic books?
Like my vocabulary.
Well, anything really.
Actually, I would actually say vocabulary is a pretty good one. I remember, back in the early '90s, Chris Claremont was writing the X-Men, and he would use words that you would always have to look up because they were ridiculous. And I still use a lot of those words.
Same thing here.
And I would definitely say there's quite a bit. As long as you're reading, and as long as you're looking and doing, you're learning. So as soon as you're, just sort of zoning out at something that you're not really caring about, then you're not learning. But as long as you're engaged, and I think that the comics medium is engaging, I think that you're still learning, and I think that it's a pretty positive experience.